Hello everyone. Here we have the fourth video for the chapter linear equation in two variables. In this video, we are going to learn the various algebraic methods to solve pair of linear equation in two variables. There are three methods to solve. One is called substitution method, another is called elimination method, and the third one is called cross multiplication method. So we'll take these methods one by one along with their examples. So as the word says substitution method, what we do here is we are given two equations. We find from one of the equation we find the value of one variable in terms of the other variable, and then we substitute the value of that variable in the second equation. So let's take the first example. Solve the system of equation by substitution. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 5, 2x minus 3y equal to 8. So here we have the two equations. Now what we will do is we will find the value of one of the variable in terms of the other variable from any one of the equations. So we have taken the second equation. From the second equation we have 2x minus 3y equal to 8. We'll find the value of x from here. So take this 3y on the other side. So I get 2x is equal to 3y plus 8. Now divide the whole equation by 2. So I get x is equal to 3 by 2y plus 4. So now what I will do is I will substitute this value of x in the other equation. So the other equation was 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 5. Now substitute the value of x, open the bracket. After opening the bracket, what I get? 9y by 2 plus 12 plus 4y is equal to minus 5. Take this 12 on the other side, I get minus 17. Add 9y by 2 plus 4y, that will give you 17y by 2. So 17 gets cancelled and I get y is equal to minus 2. So what you observe, after getting the value of one of the variable, I will substitute the value of the one of the variable in the previous equation. So put the value of y here. So y will be 3 by 2 into minus 2 plus 4. 2 gets cancelled. I get minus 3 plus 4. So I get x is equal to 1. So this method is called the substitution method, where we substitute the value of one of the variable in terms of the other in the second equation. So let's take the here we have our final solution. Final solution is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 2. Now let's take another example, again another question based on the substitution method. Solve the following system of linear equation by substitution method. The two equations are 2x plus y is equal to 9, x plus 2y is equal to 21. So I have the first and the second equation. So again we'll find the value of one of the variables. So let's take the first equation. From first equation we have got the value of y. Y is 9 minus 2x. So substitute the value of y in the second equation. So here I am going to put x plus 2 bracket 9 minus 2x equal to 21. Open the bracket, I get 18 minus 4x equal to 21. So x minus 4x minus 3x, take 18 on the other side, so 21 minus 18. So minus 3x is equal to 3, so x is equal to minus 1. So here we have got the value of one of the variable. Now I will put x is equal to minus 1 in the previous equation. Substituting x is equal to minus 1, I get that equation was y is equal to 9 minus 2x. So here the value of x is minus 1, so give me 9 plus 2, which is 11. Hence my final solution is x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 11. So next we move to the next method, elimination method. As the name says, elimination, so we'll eliminate one of the variable from the given set of equations. How to eliminate one of the variable will explain you using a question. Let's take the question. Solve for x and y. X plus 2y equal to 10, 2x plus y equal to 20. Now if I see the two equations, let's see the coefficients first. The coefficient of x is 1 in the first equation and the coefficient of x in the second equation is 2. Similarly, the coefficient of y in the first is 2 and the coefficient of y in the second is 1. Now will make either the coefficient of x same or I will make the coefficient of y same, so that if I add or subtract the two equations, that gets cancelled and I get the value of the other variable. Now see here, I multiply the first equation by 2. I get 2x plus 4y equal to 20. Now see, the coefficient of x is same in both the equations. So just subtract the two equations. On subtracting, I get 4y minus y is equal to 0. Because on both the right hand side of both the equations we have 20 now. So 20 minus 20, I get 0. So I get 3y is equal to 0, which means y is 0. Now substitute the value of y in the first equation. We get, okay, you can put here also. Put y is equal to 0. So I get 2x is equal to 20. So x is equal to 10. So my final answer is x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 0. Now let's take another question based on this elimination method. Here I have the question. Now seeing these two questions, I have the coefficient of x in one of the equation as 7 and in the other it is minus 7. I can see there is a difference of the only a negative sign. So what I will do is, instead of making the coefficient same, I will just simply add the two equations. Because on adding the two equations, 7x and minus 7x cancel each other and I will get the value of y. So easily we can do it. 7x and minus 7x gets cancelled. 2y plus 5y, 7y, minus 5 plus 12, 7. So I get y is equal to 7y equal to 7. So y is equal to 1. So now I will substitute the value of y is equal to 1 in the other equation and I will easily get the value of y. So 2 plus 7x is equal to minus 7, 7x is equal to minus 7 and x is equal to minus 1. So my final solution is x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 1. Now we move to the next method, that is the cross multiplication method. Here a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2. a1 a2 is the coefficient of x, b1 b2 is the coefficient of y and c1 c2 are the constant terms. In this method we arrange these coefficients in this form. We'll write x, y, 1. First we'll write the coefficient of y, then constant term, then coefficient of x, then again the coefficient of y. Make sure that this constant term is on the left hand side. That's why I am taking 1 here. If the constant term is on the right hand side, I would have taken minus 1 here. Now to get the value of y or get the value of x first, cross multiply these two. b1 into c2 minus b2 into c1 divided by a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1. So here we get the value of x. In a similar way we get the value of y by cross multiplying c1a2 minus c2a1 divided by a1b2 minus a2b1. So instead of arranging them in this form, arranging the coefficients in this form, I can simply use the formula also. So that depends upon you. So let's take the question based on cross multiplication method. So here I have the question. You have to solve 2x plus 3y plus 8 equal to 0, 4x plus 5y plus 14 equal to 0. So my first step is to arrange in this form x, y, 1. First I have written the coefficients of x, y, then constant term, then coefficient of x and then the coefficient of y again. Now solve. X divided by 3 into 14 minus 8 into 5. Y divided by 8 into 4 minus 14 into 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 into 5 minus 4 into 3. So here we have, so 42 minus 40, 32 minus 28, 10 minus 12, 2, 4 minus 2, minus 2. So what I will do, I will take first and the third. I have taken first and the third, I get the value of x is minus 1. Now I will take second and the third, I get y is equal to minus 2. So these two are the solutions, x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to minus 2. You can do this question by directly applying the formula also. We'll take another question based on again the same method, cross multiplication. So here I have, now again I arrange them in that order, x, y, 1, coefficient of y, constant term, coefficient of x and then again the coefficient of y. Now next x divided by minus 6 into 13, 10 into minus 7, it is not visible but we can check from here, no problem. 10 into 3 minus 13 into 2, so minus 14 plus 18. So similarly we solve this. x upon minus 8 equal to y upon 4 equal to 1 upon 4. Solve first and the third, I get x is equal to minus 2. Solving second and the third, I get y is equal to 1. So the solution is x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 1. Hope you have understood all the three methods to solve the pair of linear equations. If you like the video, do subscribe. Thank you.